Step down in it, off your foot when you feel the fit. Stop, you don't want to quit, but you hear when you feel it.
If you have ankle weights, go ahead and put those on even during our warm-up. The warm-up is slow and gentle, so we won't activate anything too much while warming up with those weights. Feet hip distance apart, shift the weight to your heels, stack your shoulders right on top of those hips, and then cross your right leg over your left. Press your big toe down. Try to straighten your legs while keeping your tail tucked, right? So you don't want to be able to straighten your legs and sway in the back. Draw that tail down. If you need to soften through the knees, perfectly fine. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Press down on those big toes. Inhale your arms all the way up. Left hand grabs right wrist. Lengthen up, up, up to the ceiling. Exhale, arc over to the left. Good. I'd much rather you lift up and over instead of popping that right hip out. So get nice and tall and then take that beautiful lean. Good. Gaze up beyond that right elbow. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, lower your hands, straighten your feet. Good. Let's cross a left over right. Soften the knees if you can. Press those big toes down. Tail points down towards the heels. Inhale your arms up. Reach for that left wrist. Arc up and over. Be careful not to pop that left hip out. Gaze beyond that left elbow. Good. Inhale up. Exhale, lower down. Soften through those knees. Inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale, bend at the elbows, open the chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Inhale overhead. Exhale, lower your hands, straighten back up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend, press, squeeze. Draw that belly in. One more. Reach up. Exhale, open. This time, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Beautiful. Soften through your knees. And then, as if you were an elephant, start to swing your trunk side to side. You can do this by cradling your elbows. Shift that weight to the heels. Continue swinging your elephant trunk as you roll all the way up to a standing position. 3, 2, 1. Roll those shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake it all out. Make your way onto your hands and knees. Bring a single hand weight with you. It's underneath your it's underneath your right hand. Your left hand is flat. Curl your left toes under. Draw your belly in. We're going to take a lift through the chest. Step that right foot out. So you're in a side lunge. I want you to press those hips to the right and punch. Good. Bring your hips back up square. Bring that elbow in. You're going to lower your left hand. At the same time, you're going to feel your fever with your forearm as you bring that right leg back and around into an attitude arabesque. Belly in. Beautiful. Side lunge punch. Feel that fever. Scoop that right leg up and around. Option here. Double up your mat underneath that left knee. Belly in, stand tall. Option here, drop your hand weight. Keep that elbow high, keep that elbow high, keep that right elbow high. Good. We're using the same side. All the right side, hand and foot are off the mat. It's tricky, right? It's not opposition, so it's harder to balance on that left side. Stand tall. Beautiful. From here, sweep your left foot forward and then lower your right knee down. So you're turning into a pretzel. The leg we just were on is now behind us. Good. Scoop that weight in. Bow your chest. Bring your elbow towards your ankle. And then sit up. Right foot steps forward. Kick that back arm into a tricep extension. Bring it back down. Lower. Step forward. Good option here. Kick your back leg. Scoop and lower. Kick. Drop in, belly in. I want you to hinge at the hips. Bow over that front leg. Kick. Kick. Lift, underhand grip. And then your palm faces down behind you. Woo! Drop your weights, make your way over to your chair. We're facing the back of the chair. You're up off of your heels. Keep your heels together the whole time. Bend your knees, sink your hips. Stand all the way up. As you extend that right leg, lower your left heel. Hand reaches for the leg of the chair. Press right back up to a releve first position. Bend your knees, sink your hips. Stand up. Drop your heel, extend your leg. Hand reaches down. Belly and chest proud. Sweep. Stand tall. Lower lift. Good, I want you to press your thighs and knees to the back wall. Open up that diamond. Stand tall. Sink, chest is lifted. Drop in, press. Make your way onto your belly. Hands underneath the shoulders. Superman, lift, chest, hands, knees, thighs, feet off the mat, hands down. Curl those toes. Press up onto your knees or your toes. Right knee, left elbow. Lower down. The elbows hug into the side body. Lift lower. Reverse knee. Drop in. When you do your push-ups, you can warm up and you can warm as you lower down, as long as you're controlling those movements, right? So I don't want you to sink, arch, sag your belly, but you can do this with control. Beautiful. Come back towards your chair. Walk back, walk back, walk back. You're still in your tabletop. Left leg inside of your chair, right leg outside of your chair. Step your right foot forward, reach your right hand back. Pick up that foot, hook your leg around the chair. Side kick, hook your leg. Step forward, big lunge. Reach that right arm, sweep. Big circle, reach behind you. Scoop, kick, scoop, big slow lunge. Reach first. Feel that opening through the chest. If you need a little bit more clearance, place a block, a book underneath this left hand. Woo! Kick. Good. Deep lunge. Well done. Grab your hand weights. You stay where you are. I'm going to change my angle so you can see me. We're now on our left side. Heel and knee straight line. Punch. Bring it back. Lower your right hand. Fever. Forehead to forearm. Attitude behind us. Press. Squeeze, lift. Good, now think about elbow high. Elbow high. Press. Notice how I'm placing my hand out at an angle, not straight on. Stand up tall. So that arm is extending, but your chest is not chasing that weight. Pull away. Good. The leg that's lifted sits back. So now we have that left leg behind us. Bow. And then as you lift, step forward, kick back, lower. Step forward as you kick that weight back. You have an underhand grip, and then you face the floor. When and if you're ready, You can add that back leg so you're sweeping it forward and kicking it out in front. As you do that, exhale. Good. You will feel this in that front leg. Even though that back leg is what's moving and grooving, you feel it on the outside of the quads, thighs, glutes. Come up to your chair. First position, big grand plie. That means you're dropping your hips as low as you can go while keeping your heels together. We're extending our left leg behind us. Let's go. Chest up. Stand tall. We're still on our heels. Extend the leg. As you lower the heel, reach to the bottom right leg of your chair. Press right back up. Down, up. Good. What I just did was wrong. Don't bounce off of your heels. Control, control, control. Press, 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 press. Push up. Drive down, chest is lifted. Down, down, down. Up, up, up. Well done on your belly. Good. So all we're doing is kind of like the bottom half of a burpee. You can worm it down. Lift everything up. Peel, chin, neck, chest, ribs, belly. Left knee. And then lower down. Control. Superman. So you can stay straight and narrow, or you can peel off of the mat. Either way you do it, you have control in your body. Whew. Tabletop. Walk back in your tabletop. Right leg in between the chair. Left foot steps up. Left hand on the back of that chair. Hook. Open up that hip. Kick to the side. Open. Step forward. And then sink that right hip. Reach into that deep lunge. Reach behind you. Swivel. Good. The pace in a class like this doesn't matter, right? Your range of motion. Good. Step forward. On this side, I'm a little bit more limited in my range of motion. So look, I've tented my right hand. You can use a book, you can use a block, use your core. Step it through. Well done. Round 3 coming up. Reach for that or those hand weights. Right foot, heel, and knee. Keep it open, keep that elbow lifted. Press, squeeze. Scoop around. Press, squeeze. Again, your tempo doesn't matter. Your form always will. Press. We're sculpting the shoulders. We're activating the glutes. We're working a little flexibility. I feel that the most. Shoulders down, neck long, belly in. One more lunge. Weight is down. That right leg scoops behind. Grab your weight, underhand grip. Pull that elbow towards that ankle. Lower your chest. Lift everything you got at once, kick. Lower. Triceps. Good, I want your back to be flat the whole time. Everything lowers at once. Everything lifts at once, right? So we're not lowering and peeling up. Hinge, flat back, flat back. Point your toes. Belly in. Lift through those knuckles behind you. Woo-wee. Shake those legs. I'm gonna add a little to this. Plie down. Extend leg. As you come up, kick, kick. Especially fun if you have those ankle weights on. Kick, kick, lower. Drop, lift. Heel lowers as leg lifts. Come all up. Kick, kick. Chest down. Excuse me. Press down, chest up. You can lower your heel. Squeeze your butt cheeks. Press your knees and thighs out. Lower, lift, squeeze. Hinge down, lift up. Good. Variation on the ground. Stack your forearms. Lower your forehead. Feet outside edges of your mat. Lift, flutter. So your hips are down, your belly button's to your spine. Chest is down, forehead on the hands. Good. Think about feet, shins, knees, and the base of those quads off the ground. And then flutter. If you bend your knees and flutter, that's a temper tantrum, right? Kick, 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 swim, swim, swim. Kick, 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 swim, swim, swim. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Squeeze your booty. Squeeze your booty. Bring your belly button into your spine. Feel the strength through the small of the back. Good, hands underneath the shoulders. Tabletop. Walk your hands, walk your feet back. Left leg inside of the chair, right leg out. Step your right foot up to a lunge. Reach behind, grab a hold. Hook. Press the eyes of your hips forward, right? We're not sinking and caving. Hook, kick. Hook. Lunge, sweep. Reach first. Soccer ball hits the shin. Good. So it's not just a leg extension to the side. We're kicking soccer balls here, right? Kick. Feel the difference in your core activation. Up and around. Beautiful. Reach for your weight. Left side, final side. Heel and knee are in a straight line. Yes. Here's our fever. Reach, punch. Elbow high, forearm to forehead. Reach, punch. Forearm to forehead. Good, now let's focus on that leg. You lift it off, lift it up, 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 and then you drop around. Press, lift off, take off, take off. Scoop up and around. As if there's a cone here. You have to lift and then circle that leg behind you. Squeeze your butt. Bring your heel towards that opposite glute. Bend your knee. Hip is open. Beautiful. That leg that was moving now is behind you. You're in a pretzel. If that's too confusing, just make sure you're changing sides. If your right leg is in front, next time it's the left. Good. Scoop down, hinge, flat back. Step up, kick. Hinge. Good. Chest is lifted. Head is not heavy. Neck is neutral. Good, up on your knees. Press kick. Tense your fingers, grab a book, grab a block if you need to. Good, wear down, it's hard. Lifting up is hard. Extending behind you and lifting those knuckles is hard. Option, tap the toe, then kick. Option, tap the toe, come straight back down. Good, we're up on our chair. One first position, grand plie, one arabesque, and then you kick right, kick left. Yes? Stand tall, heels glue together. Down, up. Drop into that right heel. Lift. Chest press. You are a seesaw. Your heel lifts up in the left. Your chest drops down, hand drops down. Press into that back of the chair. Woo! Chest up, sit. Press off of that heel. That's an option. Always an option, never a demand. We're on our bellies. Feet outside edges, outside corners. Weights out of the way. Stack. Tops of the feet planted. Lift your hands. Lower. Lift your hands, hold. Lower. Lift your hands, hold, squeeze your butt. Good. Everything is flat, right? So palms, wrists, elbows lift together. Pull your belly in, squeeze your butt. Tops of the feet stay on the mat. It's harder, right? It's easier. Your body automatically just wants to lift everything. Keep that forehead connected to your hand. Shoulders down. Tabletop. Walk back. Right foot, right leg is in the middle of your chair. Left leg is on the outside of the chair. Step that left leg. Reach your left hand. Make that connection to the back of the chair. Hook. Soccer kick. Hook. Lunge sweep. Hook. Step up. I would like you, after your hook, hold your foot up, hold your foot up, hold your foot up, and then lower. You will feel that in your core even more. So we're not gonna slam that foot down into our lunge. We are going to place that foot down into our lunge. Squeeze your butt. Open up the hips. Well done. Grab a drink if you need to. Place the drink over to the side. We're gonna be moving and grooving through our mat. So just make sure it's out of the way. Coming onto your back, lowering your feet down onto the ground. Good. Ground your right heel. Lengthen your left leg, flex your foot. Turn that hip open, bend your knee. The outside ankle and heel is now on top of that right thigh. Press your left thigh open. Good, relax it. So you press that knee all the way down and back, opening up the thigh. Good. Press your left knee open and hold it. Lift and lower off your right heel. Up, down, up. Two more. Good. Lower your heel. Lift your hips up and hold. Lift your heel, lower your butt. Lift your hips up, hold. Heel up, down, glutes lift, heel up and down, glutes lower. Glutes lift, up, down, lower. Good, press your shoulders into the mat, open through your chest. Beautiful, one more like this. Hips and heel lifts at the same time. lift, lower. Press that knee open, flex your left leg. Excuse me, flex your left foot. Flat back as you lower. 4, 3, 2, hold that heel up, hold that hip up. Lower heel, lift heel. Lower heel, lift heel, knit your rib cage together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your heel. Extend your left leg. Out, in, out, in. 2 more. Lower your hips. Good. Slide off windshield wiper. We're going to add a combination. So we're going back to the same side. Ground that right heel. Lengthen your left leg. Flex your foot. Externally rotate that hip open. Bend your knee. Figure 4. Press that knee open. Are you ready? Lift hips. Lift heel up and down. Good. Extend that left leg. Out, in. Drop your hips. Lift hips. Hold. Lift heel up and down. Extend that left leg out. Pull it in. Drop hips. Glute bridge. Releve. Extend. Return to that figure 4. Make sure that right knee isn't pulling out to the right. Pull that inner thigh in towards your midline. 2 more, we got this. 1 more, we got this. Up, down, out, in, drop. Woo. Pick up your right foot, reach your hands through that, on either side of that right leg, through your figure 4, roll your ankle out. Reach for your shin. Beautiful, lower that right foot. Slide that left heel off, windshield wiper side to side. Good. We're gonna stretch first, and then we'll move to the left side. So left heel is grounded, right leg lifted, flex the foot, externally rotate, bend the knee, press and open up that hip. Again, press and open up. Good, left foot peels off of the floor, hands on either side of that left leg. Clasp your hands on top of the shin. Roll your ankle. Are we ready? Left foot down. Right foot stays flexed. Releve, butt down, right? Just to get that movement down. Lift hips. Heel up and down. Lower hips. Lift hips. Up, down. Good. As you lower your heel, lift your hips up a little bit more. Feel it. Hips up. Releve. Lower press. Three more. 2 more. Last one. Flex that right foot. Good. Releve. Up, down, up, down. 6. Bring your heel closer to your glute if you need to. 4, 3, hips stay high. 2, 1, side angle, kick. Bring it in. Kick, ground that left heel. Out, press. 1 more. Ooh, la, la. We have our combination. Are you ready? I just realized we never did hip and heel at the same time. I owe you that. Let's go. Butt up, heel up, and down. Lift and lower. Good, press that right knee open. Left inner thigh in towards your midline. 4 more. 3. Woo! 2. 1. Good. Slide off windshield wiper those knees side to side. Now we have our combo. I feel even. I'm glad we did that. Now that it's over, right? Flex, externally rotate. Here we go, hips up, heel up and down. Diagonal kick and close, hips up, heel up and down. Kick, return, drop it low. Belly in. 4 more, because we're strong. Up and down. Kick, lift and lower. Knit your rib cage together, please and thank you. 1 more. Oh my gulai. Foot off the mat. Figure 4. Hands wrap around that chin. Beautiful. Lower that left foot. Unhook. Let's change sides so we can get that left hip stretched after we worked it. Reward those muscles. Reward that stability. It is underestimated, underappreciated. Lower down. Extend your arms all the way overhead. Beautiful. Bend your elbows, open up to a big cactus, big goalpost. Drop your knees over to the right side. Gaze over your left shoulder. As you pick up your knees, pick up your gaze to the ceiling. Drop them off to the other side. Pick your knees, pick your gaze up. Beautiful. Bring your knees into your chest. Nice tight ball. Rock and roll north to south, up and down. Cross your ankles, make your way to your belly. Good. Hands underneath your shoulders or a little in front. Bend your right knee. Reach your right hand back. Grab the top of your right foot. Square your chest and shoulders. Soften your right elbow. Bring that heel towards your glute. If you have tight hip flexors like me, when I pull my heel towards my glute, you'll notice my butt lifts. So squeeze your bum, tuck your hips, tuck your tail. You'll feel that in your quad. So be nice. Beautiful. Take that right foot into your left hand. Bring that right heel towards that left glute. Good. From here, pick up your right leg, pick up your right knee. Place that foot flat on the ground. I still have a hold of my foot with that left hand. You can start to lower that thigh, press that knee open. You can start to open through the chest and shoulders on that left side. Fidgeting, just kind of getting in a little deeper, and then find stillness. 3 breaths. Release that foot, roll back onto your belly. Bend your left knee. Reach your left hand towards the top of the foot. Soften that elbow, heel to glute. Now squeeze your butt, press the eyes of your hips into the mat. Reach your right hand to grab that left foot. Pull that heel over to the right glute. Start to pick up that left knee and thigh. Pick up, pick up, pick up. Roll all the way over. Good. See if you can rest on that ear. Drop that inner thigh. Press that knee open. Good. Move around a little and then find stillness. Come onto your belly.
Arms out to the side. Bring them up at an angle.
Drop your forehead down. Tent your hands. Feet just as wide as your mat, so pointed towards the corners of your mat. On your next inhale, lift your chest, lift your chin, lift your gaze. Bring your tents a little bit closer. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, press up. Gaze over your right shoulder. Center left shoulder. Bend your elbows. Start to lower your chest, your forehead back down. Extend your arms out. Release, relax.